to Miss Universe, everybody, live in the Philippines. We're down to just 3 finalists, and this is the last chance for each one of these ladies to express themselves before we award the title. Now, this is your final word. I'm going to ask each of you the exact same question. You've got 30 seconds. If you go over the time, you will hear this sound. Each of you will be wearing soundproof headphones so that you don't hear your competitors' answers. Now, all of our finalists will be using an interpreter. This is it. It's time for your final word. France and Haiti, headphones on. Colombia, get ready. All right. Here is your question. Name something over the course of your life that you failed at and tell us what you learned from that experience.
Dime algo en lo que hayas fallado en la vida y qué aprendiste de esta experiencia.
Creo que muchas veces uno falla por todo.
I think that many times one makes mistakes for many things.
En el momento de no aceptar a alguien por su diferencia.
During moments when you may not accept someone due to their differences.
No aceptarla por su preferencia sexual.
To not accept them due to their sexual preferences.
No ser capaz de aceptar su error.
And to not be capable of accepting their error.
Creo que cualquiera de estas experiencias le da la oportunidad a uno.
I think any of those experience gives you the opportunity
de tener fortaleza en valores y principios.
To have strength and value and principles.
Thank you.
Thank you, Colombia. Please remove France's headphones. Here is your question. Name something over the course of your life that you failed at and tell us what you learned from that experience.
Raconte-nous d'une fois au cours de ta vie quand tu as échoué et qu'est-ce que tu as appris de cette expérience.
J'ai échoué plusieurs fois dans ma vie.
I failed several times in my life.
J'ai cru échouer pendant ma première année de médecine parce qu'au départ, je n'étais pas sur la liste.
So I thought that I failed the first time that I went out on a casting because my name wasn't on the list.
Et l'après-midi même, j'ai été m'acheter un nouveau livre de médecine.
And the very next day, I found that I was in a new book.
Je pense que quand on échoue, il faut continuer, il faut se relever. Et je pense qu'on est toutes capables de le faire. Si ce soir, je ne gagne pas, c'est pas pour autant que demain, je n'aurai pas le sourire parce que je fais partie des 3 finalistes.
So I think that when you fail, you have to be elevated and you have to try again and keep going. If tonight I'm not one of the winners, I will still have had the great honor of being one of the 3 finalists.
J'ai beaucoup appris quand j'ai cru échouer. Et heureusement pour moi, finalement, j'ai eu ma première année de médecine.
So I think that I have failed before, but for me, this is a great first opportunity.
Thank you, France. Please remove Haiti's headphones. Haiti, here's your question. Name something over the course of your life that you failed at and tell us what you learned from that experience.
Can you repeat?
Name something over the course of your life that you failed at and tell us what you learned from that experience.
About 7 years ago, I survived the earthquake. I feel I was failing myself because I was not living my dreams. I was living day by day, and that earthquake, it was a bad event, but I chose to be a very positive person and learn a great lesson from it, because if I am here today, it's because I am living my dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Hayden. Well, that was a tough final question. When we come back, years of preparation and weeks of competition will lead to one shining moment. But first, the final look where our contestants will walk the stage accompanied by the legendary Boys to Men. One more chance to vote for your favorite contestants when Miss Universe continues live on Fox.